Welcome to our monthly income and expense tracker instruction video. If you haven't purchased the sheet yet, you can find the purchase link in the description below. We made the Google Sheet with 3 different color themes. Each theme is designed to make the sheet easy to read. Choose the theme that best suits your preference. The income and expense tracker comes with 7 tabs. First, we have the Instructions tab. In this tab, you'll find detailed instructions on how to use the sheet. Next, we have the Customize tab, where you define your income categories, expense categories, bill names, payment methods, and custom tags to associate with each expense. Next, we have the Income Log tab. In this tab, you can enter all details about your income. Next, we have the Expense Log tab, where you will enter details about your expenses. Next, we have the Bills and Subscriptions tab. In this tab, you can enter details about your monthly bills and subscriptions. Next, we have the Monthly Dashboard tab. This tab is designed to provide a comprehensive overview of your monthly income and expenses. Finally, we have the Yearly Dashboard tab. Here, you will find a comprehensive overview of all your income and expenses for the entire year. It's a good idea to make a copy of the Google Sheet before you start. This way, you'll have a backup in case something goes wrong or if you want to start fresh later. To create a copy, click the File menu and choose Make a Copy. In the dialog box, enter a name for the sheet and click the Make a Copy button. This will create a duplicate of the sheet with the name you provided. You can close the copied sheet to keep it untouched for future use. Now, let's see each tab in detail. In the Instructions tab, you will find all the details of how to use the sheet. Each section of the sheet is explained with a screenshot. You will also find a link to see what the filled-out spreadsheet looks like. This filled-out sheet can be used as a reference at any time. Additionally, you will find a link to a tutorial video on how to use the spreadsheet, which will be helpful if you need any assistance. Before using the sheet, we need to set the desired currency symbol and a starting date to use in the sheet. To set the currency, go to the cell E4 and type in your currency symbol. The currency symbol will be used throughout the sheet. For the demo purpose, I have entered the dollar symbol. This spreadsheet helps you track your income and expenses for 12 months. You need to set the starting date before using it. The starting date decides the 12 months covered by the sheet. To set the date, go to cell E5 and double-click on it. A calendar will appear, and you can choose a date. Next, move on to the Customize tab. In the Customize tab, you will enter all your income and expense categories and bill details. This is an essential step to personalize your income and expense tracking. In the Income Category section, you can enter up to 20 different income categories. These could include salary, freelance income, rental income, dividends, and more. Once you input these details in the Customize tab, they will be automatically copied into the Income Log tab under the Category column. In the Expense Category section, you can enter up to 40 different expense categories. These might include groceries, utilities, transportation, entertainment, healthcare, etc. The expense categories you enter in the Customize tab will be copied into the Expense Log tab. In the Bills and Subscriptions section, you can enter up to 20 bill or subscription names. These could include recurring bills such as rent, electricity, water, internet, and more. The names entered in the Customize tab will be copied into the Bills and Subscriptions tab. Next, you can enter up to 20 payment methods. These could be various credit cards, bank accounts, PayPal, cash, and others. Finally, you can enter up to 20 custom tags. Custom tags help you categorize and manage expenses efficiently by assigning labels like personal care, work-related, vacation, or emergency. This makes it easy to track and filter your spending, providing a clear view of your financial habits. Move on to the Income Log. The Income Log tab is designed to help you track all your sources of income. Whenever you receive any income, you can log its details in this tab. The tab consists of 6 columns. In the Date column, you can enter the date you received the income. To do this, double-click on a cell and select a date from the calendar. In the Category column, you can select the category of the income. The income categories defined in the Customize tab are populated in the column. In the amount column, you enter the amount of income you received. The details column is for any additional information you want to record about the income. The month column is automatically filled based on the date you enter in the date column. Similarly, the year column is automatically populated based on the date entered in the date column. You can use the month and year columns to filter details in the tab. Go to the Month tab and click on the filter icon. In the filter pop-up, enter your filter criteria. To do this, click the clear link to remove existing criteria, then enter your new ones. For example, to view the income for June, click on the clear link and select June from the list. This will display all income for June. By default, when you add new rows to the income logs, the filter does not include them. This is the standard behavior of Google Sheets. To include the newly added rows in the filter, you need to reset it. To reset the filter, select the month and year columns, right-click, and choose the Remove Filter option from the pop-up menu. This will clear the current filter. Then, right-click again, and select the Create a Filter option from the pop-up menu. This will include the newly added rows in the filter. Moving on to the Expense Log tab. The Expense Log tab is designed to help you track all your expenses in a detailed and organized manner. The tab consists of 8 columns. In the Date column, you can enter the date of the expense. Double-click on the column and select a date from the calendar control. In the Category column, you can select the category of an expense. The categories defined in the Customize tab are copied in the column. The next column is to select the method of payment used for the expense. The payment method defined in the Customize tab is populated in the column. You can enter personalized tags for your expenses in the Custom Tag column. The next column is to enter the amount spent on the expense. The Details column is for any additional information you want to record about the expense. The Month column is automatically filled based on the date entered in the Date column. Similarly, the Year column is automatically populated based on the date entered in the Date column. You can use the Month and Year columns to filter out details in the tab. Next, let us look into the Bills and Subscriptions tab. The Bills and Subscriptions tab is designed to help you manage all your recurring expenses. The tab consists of 7 columns. In the Date column, you can enter the bill or subscription payment date. Double-click on the column and select a date from the calendar control. In the next column, you can select the name of your bill or subscription. In the Payment Method column, this column records the method of payment used for the bill payment. The Amount column is to enter the amount for the bill or subscription payment. The Details column is for any additional information you want to record about the bill payment. The Month column is automatically filled based on the date you entered in the Date column. Similarly, the Year column is automatically populated based on the date entered in the Date column. Moving on to the Monthly Dashboard tab. The Monthly Dashboard tab is designed to provide a comprehensive overview of all your income and expenses for a given month. In the top left corner of the tab, you will find a drop-down menu that allows you to select the month you want to review. Once you select a month, all the data in the tab is updated automatically to reflect the information for that specific month. At the top of the tab, we have a pie chart that indicates the breakdown of your income sources for the selected month. This chart helps you see where your money is coming from. Next to the income pie chart, there is another chart that displays your expenses categorized by the custom tags you have defined. This feature allows you to see how much you are spending on different types of expenses that you have personally labeled. Next to that, you will find a bar chart that provides a detailed breakdown of your expenses. This chart categorizes your spending, making it easy to understand which areas consume most of your budget. Below the expense breakdown bar chart, there is a pie chart that shows the distribution of your bills and subscriptions for the selected month. Next to the bills and subscriptions pie chart, there is another pie chart that breaks down your expenses based on the payment methods you have used. This allows you to see which payment methods you rely on most for your spending. Below the charts, several tables provide more detailed numerical insights into your income and expenses. The Income by Category table lists all your income sources and the amounts received from each during the selected month. The Expenses table lists all your expenses for the selected month, showing how much you have spent in different areas. The expense by payment method table breaks down your expenses according to the payment methods used, helping you track which methods are most frequently used for your transactions. The bills and subscriptions table lists all your bill payments and subscriptions, providing a detailed view of your recurring expenses. The expense by custom tags table organizes your expenses based on the custom tags you have defined. In the top left corner of the tab, you will find a summary section displaying 3 key financial metrics for the selected month: total income, total expenses, and total savings. This summary section provides a quick and easy overview of your financial status for the month. Next, move on to the Yearly Dashboard tab. The Yearly Dashboard tab is designed to provide a comprehensive overview of all your income and expenses for the entire year. At the top of the tab, there is a pie chart that visually represents the breakdown of your income sources for the year. Next to the income pie chart, there is another chart that displays your expenses categorized by the custom tags you have defined. Next to the custom tags chart, you will find a bar chart that provides a detailed breakdown of your expenses for the entire year. Below the expense breakdown bar chart, there is a pie chart that shows the distribution of your bills and subscriptions for the year. Next to the bills and subscriptions pie chart, there is another pie chart that breaks down your expenses based on the payment methods you have used. Below the charts, several tables provide more detailed numerical insights into your finances. By using the Yearly Dashboard tab, you can easily monitor and manage your finances, ensuring you have a clear and detailed understanding of your income and expenses throughout the year. We hope this video helps you make the most of the sheet. Thank you for watching.